We just heard recently from Mayor Bell that he's all excited because the baseball park, not going to be in Hoover anymore. They're going to build a brand new one downtown for the Barons to play in. Jason Malone with Good People Brewing Company, you just recently moved within the past 6 or 7 months or so to that neck of the woods. Good news, bad news, not so sure yet. What are you thinking?
Up in the air. Good news from the standpoint that when we first heard about the possible development, we were really excited. You won't find 2 or 3 guys more bullish on the future of Birmingham than us down here. It's why we first set up our establishment in Birmingham, and it's why when we needed new space, we relocated in the epicenter of Birmingham. But when the newspaper article came out with a rendition of the more expanded footprint of the development, we noticed that our block, where we're located, our parcel, if you will, is actually inside of the corridor of the development.
Oh, so you're like under the big toe or something of that footprint.
Yeah, well, we just don't know what it means. I mean, for all we know, they might intend to leave us here with no changes whatsoever. And that's certainly what we're hoping for. We're hoping to be part of the development. We'd love to, but what that entails, we just don't know. So at this time, it's just more of a seeking information task, if you will. We've reached out to our city councilman, Jonathan Austin, and he's been very responsive, very helpful in telling us, what he knows up to this point. But quite frankly, the project is so new and so big, there's just a lot of moving parts right now. So he doesn't know that much himself, just because things are really fluid and things are changing and everything's just not concrete right now.
Yeah,
so,
a lot of it is conjecture. Nothing really seems to be set in stone, and you probably really won't know until somebody starts actually printing out the plans. But by that point in time, hopefully they'll have had a discussion with you to see what your thoughts are as an established business.
Exactly. It's sort of near and dear to us right now because we're in the middle of Phase 2. Phase 1 was moving down here. Phase 2 is expansion. And starting this afternoon, we're going to have the first container of about $500,000 worth of equipment that's going to be put inside this facility, where we're residing right now. And it's equipment that's not real portable. Once it's set down, it's a major task to get it out and move somewhere else.
So I would have to guess here, Jason, that it would be, in your estimation, completely unfair if they decide that where you are is enough of a part of the footprint where they might ask you to leave. My guess is that you'd say, nah, Baba, nah, it's not going to happen.
Well, we certainly, best case scenario would not be for us to leave, that's for sure. I've gotten no indication whatsoever from the city that they plan to do that. I want to be clear about that.
Right.
They've been nothing but supportive in all conversations we've had with them.
But then again, you mentioned the word plans. They don't have all the plans finalized.
Exactly. The drawing clearly showed that this block was going to be inclusive of the project. But like I said, we don't know if that's inclusive, meaning leave us alone, or inclusive, meaning let's make it a parking lot. So that's just kind of the information we're after right now, and I'm pretty hopeful, and I believe that, as soon as they know, we'll know. Because like I said, they've been very responsive and forthcoming with us so far.